As is always the case on orbit, a dramatic sunrise, which improves our view into the end effector of Atlantis' robotic arm. This is a view from the camera at the aft end of the payload bay on the port side, tilted up, looking into the business end of the robotic arm, as mission specialists Megan MacArthur and Mike Massimino prepare to begin the survey of the payload bay and the various systems located in the payload bay for this Hubble Space Telescope servicing mission, including the flight support system, the platform upon which Hubble will be berthed, and the several racks which are bringing up the new equipment and will bring home the old equipment. Those include the super lightweight interchangeable carrier, the orbital replacement unit carrier, and the multi-use logistic equipment carrier. Survey of the payload bay will also take a look at the other items standard inside the shuttle payload bay, including the tool support assemblies, which are either side of the airlock, which in this case is out in the payload bay of the shuttle as well. This upcoming survey of Atlantis' crew cabin is part of the flight plan on this flight because there is no rendezvous pitch maneuver imagery available, as there has been on each previous space shuttle flight since the loss of Columbia. On all of those rendezvous with the International Space Station, shuttle commanders have flown up to a distance of some 600 feet below the International Space Station and then performed a head-over-tail backflip to expose the underside of the shuttle to the cameras wielded by space station crew members, shooting with high-powered lenses through the windows in the Earth-facing side of the space station back in the Zvezda module. Since this flight is not going to the International Space Station, there will be no RPM pictures available. So the current survey will be conducted in daylight. Today's crew cabin survey designed to look for any indications of damage that might have been suffered on any areas of the orbiter during its ride to orbit this afternoon. This data, this imagery, will be combined with that already captured by cameras on the ground, as well as other data still on board Atlantis, still to be downlinked to the ground, including the imagery from the umbilical well camera of the external tank after its separation, and likewise video from a camera on the external tank itself looking at the underside of the shuttle, plus data gathered by the sensors in the leading edges of the shuttle's wings. All of that information, along with that to be gathered tomorrow during a survey using the orbiter boom sensor system with its cameras and laser imagers, will be scrutinized by the specialists here at the Johnson Space Center in Houston, looking for any evidence of any damage to the shuttle's thermal protection system. Mission specialist Mike Massimino in the area of the controls of the robot arm.
You too, Bueno. And John.
That's Scooter.
Oh, there he is.
Commander Scott Altman appearing in that window on the left with a wave to the camera.
Houston, stop recording.
Copy.
Now in the window at the bottom of the screen, Mission Specialist Drew Feustel getting a look at the camera.
Drew, we see you. Looking good.
And now the robotic arm continues to move aft. We're moving across the top of the external airlock. The hatch facing aft, just in the lower right-hand portion of our screen, is the hatch through which the spacewalkers will exit for the 5 spacewalks coming up starting Thursday. And the orange-colored apparatus is the super lightweight interchangeable carrier. The camera's now moved outside of the sill and looking down in the radiator, the inside of the port payload bay door. Now in the view, the leading edge of the port wing. Now beyond the leading edge, as the camera begins to move back toward the body of the shuttle, this time focusing on those reinforced carbon panels along the shuttle's port wing.